Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am back to complete part 2 of my video that I started on hooking up your washer connection to underneath the kitchen sink, a bathroom sink, or any sink for that matter with the proper components. And this is part 2 of the video. Alright, on part 1 of the video, I left off to where my hose was not long enough to reach outside of my balcony to my washer. And just a side note, you'll notice from the first video, it was a black hose that I told you I purchased from Amazon. Turned out that hose itself, the connection was not that secure and it was leaking from that hose. So I have since thrown away that hose and I purchased these hoses here that you see from Walmart. And I just connected them together using a 3/4 of an inch connector, which you can get from a Lowe's or Home Depot. Unfortunately, they don't have them in Walmart, but every hose is connected by each one of those. And if we come outside, we will see I have already connected the hose to the back end of my washer. Again, I'm only running the cold water connection, so I only have one hose hooked in. And since I only have one hose hooked in, the bottom where the hot will go into, I have a cap that I purchased from Lowe's as well, since I'm not running any water into this space here. My washer is already plugged in. So what we're gonna do, let's take a look here, throw a little bit of clothes in there. Now my valve under my kitchen sink is not on, so nothing should come out as far as water. It's just making a buzzing noise, but you don't hear anything coming out. So now we're gonna go back underneath the kitchen sink like we did in that first video here. And just to show you that my water on my faucet is on, hot and cold. And just a moment. So we're gonna go under the sink here. Alright, there we go, got a flashlight. Now from my first video, again, this is where the connection for the shutoff valve is hooked into the main water line for cold, which is from the faucet, just from the apartment unit. And the other side is hot. If I want it hot to run, I would have to do the same type of a connection. But here, I just wanted to make a note of this, just to ensure no leaks. I did buy what is called JB Weld, and I put that around the hose connection here just to make sure I won't have any leaks. But again, everything is hooked up, so I should just be able to turn on the valve. Just a moment.